Hi everybody, welcome back to Sunshine Soap and Candle Company. I hope your new year is off to a great start. Several videos ago I shared with you two formulas using rice milk. One was a rice milk infused body wash and one was a rice milk triple butter facial and body soap. You can find those over on my website if you're interested in purchasing one of those soaps. And you guys really seem to like those tutorials. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a rice-based powder to foam cleanser. Powder to foam cleansers are waterless formulas and they are made up of dry ingredients like kaolin clay, colloidal oats. In this case, we're going to be using some rice starch and then dry surfactants and a little bit of oils to create a beautiful, gentle facial cleanser. And all you do is add a little bit to your hand with a little bit of water to create a beautiful, gentle, foaming lather, perfect for facial care. I thought that rice starch would be a great thing to add as one of the dry ingredients to this type of formula because rice is known for its skin toning and tightening properties. It has been known also to help even out skin tone and help complexion. It also is a gentle exfoliant. In this case, it's going to act as a manual exfoliant as well as a little bit of a chemical exfoliant. So I can't wait to share this with you today. In this video, I'm going to be going over my full visual step-by-step process and tutorial, and if you would like the full written recipe with amounts and percentages and a full step-by-step detailed tutorial, please head on over to my Patreon campaign. I'll be posting it over there, and I'll put the link to my campaign in the description box below for you. There's a ton to take advantage of over there. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, I hope that you will. The new year is a great time to come on over. There are over 600 posts now for you to take a look at and take advantage of. You can access most of them at the $5 level, including this recipe. So I hope you'll go and check it out. It's a great way to connect with me and other makers. All right, let's get started. All right, so this formula is really easy to put together, and as long as you follow the ratios that I'm going to provide in my tutorial, you really can't go wrong with this formula. It is comprised of a dry phase and a little bit of a wet phase. So we're going to go ahead and start off by mixing our dry phase ingredients into this shallow mixing bowl here. We're only making a small 50-gram batch. You guys, if you've been with me for a while, you have seen I have a couple other powder to foam cleansers over on my campaign and at least one other video tutorial that you can go and watch. And in those other ones, I showed you how to make an herbal-based powder to foam cleanser, and that was probably a couple years back by now. I'll try to link them here for you to watch after you watch this one. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and weigh off the dry surfactant that we're using in this formula. We're going to be using sodium lauryl sulfoacetate, otherwise known as SLSA, not to be confused with sodium lauryl sulfate, which is much harsher and, to the best of my knowledge, only comes in a liquid form. The SLSA that we're going to be using today is a powdered ingredient that you can find in all kinds of cosmetics like solid shampoos, body washes, also powder to foam cleansers like we're making today, and other things like bath bombs and bubble bars and things like that. So it's important when you're working with SLSA to wear a good dust mask. Oddly, I'm missing my really good dust mask. I don't know where it is at this time, so I'm going to be putting on just this little mask. It's not totally totally appropriate, but it's the best that I can do right now because I don't know where my dust mask is. So we're going to be using this little mask here. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and place my bowl on the scale, and we're just going to weigh the SLSA right into the mixing bowl. Now I have this big bag of it that I got. This one's from, the brand is Nature's Oil. I may have gotten it on Amazon. All right, so we're going to go ahead and weigh out the SLSA. All right. Now, this is only irritating in its dry form. Once we add in the wet ingredients, this will no longer be irritating. But if you do notice some little clumps in here, now's a good time to just kind of take your fingers and break up the clumps. And then the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and add in some kaolin clay. Now, the kaolin clay, this is a detoxifying ingredient that will help draw toxins from your skin, and it's very gentle and mild, suitable for sensitive skin. This is also going to help absorb some of the wet ingredients that we're adding in. And fun fact, kaolin clay never actually expires, so you can keep it forever. It's got an indefinite shelf life. So clays are great gentle cleansers as well as exfoliants and detoxifiers. Clay is a great thing to add to powder to foam cleansers for those reasons. The next dry ingredient that we're adding in is some colloidal oats. The colloidal oats in this formula are going to also help with a little bit of manual cleansing and exfoliation, very gentle exfoliation, as well as help to soften and soothe the skin. And then the last dry ingredient we're going to be adding in is some rice starch. The rice starch in this formula is the star of the show. It's known to help even out skin tone, tighten and tone the skin. It's supposed to help with inflamed, red, acne-prone skin because it's a great anti-inflammatory. It's also known to help hydrate the skin. So we're using rice here as the biggest or the largest quantity of dry ingredients in this formula is going to be rice starch. This is also going to help to gently exfoliate the skin, both manually and very gently chemically as well. So this is the first time I'm using this is the first time I'm showing you guys the rice starch, and this I bought this particularly for powder to foam cleansers, and also I'm going to be showing you how to do a shampoo with it pretty soon. Okay. All I'm going to do is take my spoon here and then just sort of mix my dry ingredients together, making sure everything is well incorporated. This is also a good time to go in and break up any clumps or chunks that you might see. Okay, and then we're going to set aside our powdered ingredients and move on to the wet phase. All right, for this portion of the formula, we're going to be weighing up our wet phase ingredients into this little container here, and I'm going to start off by weighing some jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is a really great oil to use for skincare. It's lightweight, it's also very luxurious, it's very close to our own skin sebum, so it's great for skin balancing. We're going to go ahead and add in our jojoba oil in here. And you'll notice we don't need to use a preservative for this formula because we're not adding any water to it. So the formula is good as long as your oils are good. The next thing we're going to add is a little bit of lavender essential oil. I love the Lavender 4042 by Brambleberry. It's one of my favorites. So we're going to be adding in just a little bit of lavender essential oil. And then we're going to be blending that with a little bit of rosemary essential oil. Lavender and rosemary are great essential oils to use for facial care. They both have antibacterial properties. Lavender is very calming and soothing and anti-inflammatory as well. And same with rosemary. Rosemary has great cleansing properties, anti-inflammatory properties. It's great for toning the skin as well. So we're going to be adding in a little bit of rosemary essential oil, also from brambleberry. And by the way, rosemary and lavender combined smells so good. I absolutely love the combination. All right, so that's going to be it for our wet phase ingredients. And then all I'm going to do is take my pipette here, get those oils nice and blended. And then I'm going to pull my wet phase or my dry phase ingredients back in. And it's sort of like making biscuits at this point. All you're going to do is draw up some of the wet phase ingredients into your pipette and slowly drizzle it over the top of your dry phase ingredients. Then I just like to use my hands here to get it fully incorporated, little by little. Just making sure you're working the oil into the powder, much like you would do if you were making biscuits and you're adding in the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. The consistency is pretty close, and when it gets that kind of flaky, crummy consistency. Okay. You can also use a little flexible spatula like I'm doing here to just kind of incorporate the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. And as you can see, it does form a little bit of little chunks in here. So it's good to go ahead and just kind of try to squish those out the best you can with your spatula, and then get in there with your fingers. Now the powdered ingredients are sufficiently kind of wetted down. They still feel totally dry, but they're wetted down enough that the dry surfactant is no longer going to irritate your airways, so you can take off your mask at this point. So I'm just going to go through here, break up the chunks, and get this totally homogeneous looking, and I'll bring you right back when we're ready to package it up. All right, now that I've gotten my formula totally smooth and clump free, it's time to go ahead and package this up into our little vials here. Now I'm using the same little vials that I used in my previous powder to foam tutorials, and I think I got these I must have got them on Amazon at some point, but all I'm gonna do is take a little lab spoon, and then we're just gonna go ahead and fill up these little vials. And you'll see in my other powder to foam cleanser videos that I incorporated dry herbs into the dry ingredients. This time we're using rice, obviously, but there's other ways you can do this. As long as you're sticking to the ratios, you can't go wrong. So we're just going to fill this little vial up with this beautiful, luxurious powder to foam cleanser. So this is just a total of a 50-gram batch. The powdered ingredients are super lightweight, so it always looks like a bigger volume. So that's how it looks when it's all packaged up. Super cute looking, right? All right, so my formula filled up 3 vials completely and a partial fourth one. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to use these and what the lather looks like. I just love the way these look. They're so cute. As far as shipping and things like that, I'm not really sure. You probably would have to find a way to tape down the cork and make sure it was very secure, that it wasn't going to break during transit. Might not be the best thing for shipping. So we're just going to go ahead and show you what this looks like. So all you're going to do is put a little bit of the powdered formula into the palm of your hand. This would be like to wash your face, the amount to wash your face. Of course you could wash your body with this, but this one's formulated really for facial care. So about that much. And then you're just going to take a little bit of water to create kind of a paste first. I think that's the best way to do it. Then your formula doesn't fall down all over the place. Create a little bit of a paste, rub it in. And then at this point, if I'm going to wash my face with it, I'll take a little bit more water to activate the lather and really kind of work in the bubbles like this. And then I'll wash my face with it in circular motions. But this is what the lather looks like. Again, adding a little bit of water here to activate the lather. It feels super gentle, cleansing, and surprisingly hydrating once the water is added to it. It's going to be a very non-drying, gentle, almost lacy, silky-like lather. So this is going to be a really gentle formula for the face. And of course you can work the lather up even more if you like. But you can see just that little bit is creating a beautiful, lovely facial wash. And it smells amazing. So there you have it, everyone. That's how you make a beautiful powder to foam facial cleanser. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Please remember to leave me some comments and questions below. That really means a lot to me. And share this video with a friend. Why not subscribe to my channel? All right, everybody. Catch you on the next video. Bye. Keep shining.